Take a look at Utah. They've lost their last 3 games, and guys, they'd like that streak to end tonight here.
Fellas, I really think it's a difficult job they've got ahead of them. I mean, anytime a team gets into a funk like the one they're in, getting out of it is really hard. They've seemed a little bit scattered to me lately. I'd like to see them form a better game plan and then stick with it. Stick to the script.
But it's so hard to do, Clark, as you know, when you start heading south, take you underneath the ground. I mean, that's what's happened with this club. They are losing their confidence, their poise, and I don't know. Turned around.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. B, he's in at small forward. Andre Drummond is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Jody Meeks, and it's Jackson with the points.
Boy, taking it hard to the left with a big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
So it's the Pistons now. It's a three-point.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Exum kicks to Favors. Dishes it to Burks. Back to Favors. The feed to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Burks. Can't get it to fall.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Free ball there off the mark from B. The Jazz have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Burks the pass to Exum. Here's Gobert, defended by Drummond. Gobert dishes to Hayward, and he comes off the screen and slings it through. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. He really is, guys. I mean, that's phenomenal leaping ability there.
Up and away right there, baby.
That's what sets him apart, guys. His talent for making plays like that, just incredible.
From the wing. No good off the front iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Pass to B. Takes the 3. That's good. B's got 9.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Quinn Snyder gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Exum kicks to Gobert. To the middle. Hayward passes to Burks. Shoots from 14, and the shot is good. Burks has got his first points of the night. And Detroit has possession. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Favors against Ibaka. To the left side wing. There's the dish to Burks. Here's Exum. Misses the 3. The Pistons leading. Here's B. Outside Jackson. Trying his luck deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Burks. No luck. The Pistons go the other way with it.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Drummond dishes to Jackson. Passes it to B. Screen by Ibaka. The shot's good from B. B's got 11.
Nice start for him. 5 of his first 7 shots he's made.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And the rejection by Ibaka. Drummond up top, defended by Hayward. Lets it go with the 3. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Drummond. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Jazz trail by 7. Exum kicks to Hayward. He dishes it to Exum. He feeds it to Burks. No good again that time.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
B, he's covered by Favors. B, the pass to Drummond. Kicks to Jackson. And he gets it to go. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Gobert dishes to Hayward. The Jazz again can't hit it. Pistons leading by 9. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Well, now let's take a look at Alec Burks' numbers. How this year is going for him. He's getting around 12 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Those aren't bad numbers, but they're not the kind that are going to earn a lot of extra minutes for him either.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if he wants to play a bigger role, a larger role on the team, have to be better than just decent.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Gobert. Muhammad comes in for Gordon Hayward. Hood's checked in for Alec Burks. And Trey Burks subbed in for Exum. And that one's good. Burke. Now here's Jackson. 7 points in the game. Now the pass to B. Screened by Ibaka. Here's B. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Muhammad with it. Now guarded by B. Burke can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 9. Feeds it to Meeks. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Henson's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Burke kicks to Varejao. Shoots a fader. Rebound by the Pistons. B's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Meeks passes to B. Hits it from 3-point range. B's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Pistons.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
1:56 left in the first. Now here's Burke. He's tightly guarded. Varejao can't hit. Detroit leading by 14. Here's Meeks. Oh, trying for it. Rebounded by Hood. Utah's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Varejao. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. The Pistons, number 1.
Kevin, I've always said shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting percentage because, 1, they have good shooters, but 2, they take high-quality shots. They're a very disciplined group.
McGarry's checked in for Detroit. Harris comes in for Meeks.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Here's Muhammad. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Muhammad's got his first points in this one. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Pass to Henson. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Pistons lead by 14. Utah shooting just 35% to start the game. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Right wing. Hood kicks to Burke. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he converts the layup. Burke's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Dinwiddie passes to B. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's McGarry. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
Verjao with a screen on Harris. Here's Burke. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's Dinwiddie. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Welcome back. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. B in at the 3. John Henson out there with McGarry. Then there's Harris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, B, in the last outing against the Kings, played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 60 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing for.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And, you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Gobert, he's checked in for Anderson Verjao. And then for Detroit, Andre Drummond's checked in for John Henson. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Dinwiddie. Here's B. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pipe.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Exum, he's checked in for Utah. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Hayward gets it to go.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Very well executed pick to give them all kinds of space to get that one off.
Exum kicks to Gobert. Favors with the screen. Exum dishes to Hayward. Burks in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Exum with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
Now they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jackson in the corner. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Atlanta. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Detroit, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
Well, you know, I think for Detroit, they've proven they have a long way to go if they're going to be a competitive team in this league.
And even if they weren't expected to play at a high level this year, I think most people felt they were capable of being better than what they're showing right now.
So for the Jazz, their last game a loss to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed. And sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Burks kicks to Exum. Shot off the screen. That one rolling around and rims out.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Chris. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Pistons have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
He kicks it to Gobert. Dishes it to Burks. The feed to Exum. The 3, just 5 to shoot. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Burks. Detroit's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Drummond. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hayward passes to Exum. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Exum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they've finally gotten into a rhythm offensively this quarter, and if they keep shooting like this, they won't be down for long.
Well, Steve, you can see them looking to cut that lead down little by little to turn things around, and that's how you got to do it. How do you eat a big pizza? One slice at a time.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He also said he wants them going hard to the boards at both ends of the floor, not just the defensive backboards. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. B, defended by Hayward.
Wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
B, he's covered by Favors. Here's Jackson. Off target from outside.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Exum kicks to Burks. Pass to Favors. Nice ball movement by Utah. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his first foul.
A little overeager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise,
dialed in from long range.
So both teams making some changes. And that concludes the first half. It's Detroit.
Okay, guys. Solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing.
Welcome back to the third quarter, just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
As effective as he was slashing to the hoop in that first half, he was even better finishing once he got there.
Those were some incredible dunks we saw. I mean, incredible. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in the last 2 quarters.
Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Favors, and it's Exum in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. They set the pick. Jackson passes to B. Drummond a screen. There's the dish to Meeks. Outside Jackson. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in on a nice move, that time from B.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
And here's Exum. Favors with the screen. Exum dishes to Favors. The Jazz have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Now, collectively, this is a 73% free throw shooting team.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Pistons leading by 12. Drummond with a screen on Hayward. Meeks passes to B. Outside Jackson. Passes it to B. And Exum comes to help. Here's Meeks. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Burks. And he uses the glass on the layup. Burks has got 9.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Jackson passes to B. Screen by Ibaka. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Jazz trail by 10. Here's Exum. He's got 10. Kicks to Hayward. Lock at 6. He dishes it to Burks. Off target from three-point range.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Meeks can't hit.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Hayward with a screen for Exum. He feeds it to Hayward. And there's the pass to Burks. Exum with it, averaging 14 points a game. Rebounded by B. B's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Utah with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
Yeah, and you look back to last year, these two teams are very evenly matched. They split the 2 games that they play. Let's take a look at Serge Ibaka. Some stats on him. He's been a force for them over the past month. If you look at the league rankings, he was 10th in field goal percentage, and he's also blocked enough shots to put him in the top 15 in that important defensive category.
And Steve, you touched on his outstanding field goal percentage. I mean, he hasn't gotten there just simply by having a hot hand on occasion. I mean, it's also a product of how hard he works to find those good open shots.
Shot to end this cold run, and the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from B.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Pistons, number 1.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing that has led to wide-open long-range shots. That's why we see the great numbers from the three-point line.
Here's Burks. Rebounded by B.
Couldn't convert, but nice little 2-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Feeds it to Jackson. Another 3 for Detroit.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Exum kicks to Gobert. Favors sets the pick for Burks. They set the pick. Here's Exum. Moves back up. Pass to Burks. Tries it again. Rebounded by the Pistons. B's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Good. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
Exum kicks to Gobert. Favors sets the pick for Burks. Exum dishes to Gobert. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And he sinks the second. Pistons leading by 16. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Meeks outside. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Exum. And he cuts him away up off the glass. Exum's got 12 points in the game.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Drummond with a screen on Hayward. Shoot. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the stripe for 2.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for B. He's got 13 rebounds, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Utah. Burke comes in for Exum. Burke kicks to Favors. Varejau setting the pick for Burks. Favors with a screen on Jackson. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. 8 points for Trey Burke.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve. Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't need to be.
Burks kicks to Burke. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And now the fast break. Meeks with the ball. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Boy, you can feel the confidence growing right now for this club at the offensive end.
Really an ideal time to have one of these runs after halftime, but before crunch time. They're setting themselves up for a great fourth quarter.
Here's Favors, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
For Utah, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. Muhammad, he's checked in for Utah. Hood comes in for Alec Burks. And a different look here for the Pistons. McGarry's checked in for Andre Drummond. John Henson comes in for Serge Ibaka. Harris is checked in for Meeks. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Jackson. B the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's B, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Varejau dishes to Muhammad. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Dinwiddie. He kicks it to Henson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. 17 foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That's good from Henson.
We've seen Henson playing a good game here. He has 8 points and a steal.
That one is no good.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Now here's Burke. Not a lot of room. Up and in on the layup. Burke's got 10 points in the game. Pistons leading by 18. Dinwiddie passes to B. Pass to Dinwiddie. Dishes to Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Here's B. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 37 points for B.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Burke kicks to Hood. Here's Favors. Shot misses. And it's Detroit the other way.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Dinwiddie passes to Harris. Passes to Dinwiddie. Here's B. And Detroit again with the bucket.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Burke. Not a lot of room. 56 seconds left in the third. Favors. It's rebounded by B. B's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Good. B's got 41.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Burke kicks to Favors. The feed to Burke. Here's Muhammad. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control. Oof.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
Oh,
Ridiculous move. Tore it down that time.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Misses off the left iron. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Detroit opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Substitution on the
All right, you're up.
And Utah has possession. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. We've got Ibaka. He's out there with Jody Meeks. Andre Drummond is out there with Jackson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Detroit leading by 20. Jackson passes to B. Ibaka with a screen on Hayward.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Exum dishes to Burks. Kicks it to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. 6 to shoot. Now the dish to Burks. From about 19 feet. And the basket good. Detroit with the ball. Jackson passes to B. Ibaka with the screen on Hayward. Here's B, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
Jazz have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Burks with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Here's Gobert. Rebound by the Pistons.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Jackson passes to B. Drummond with a screen on Hayward. Goes up on the block. And there it is again. Nice make there from B. B's got 49 points in the game. Exum kicks to Burks. There's a screen. Inside, here's Gobert. Takes it off the glass. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Jackson passes to B. And that one is stuffed right through. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Here's Gobert, defended by Drummond. Here's Hayward. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 20.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Jackson up top, off the pick. And Detroit again with the bucket.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Exum dishes to Burks. Farajao setting the pick for Burks. The pass to Hayward. And yes, sir, that one drops. Hayward's got 7 now in this quarter.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Farajao comes with the double team. Here's Jackson, stolen by Exum. And now the fast break Exum with the ball.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Back to Jackson. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Pass to B. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And another 3 for Detroit.
They're starting to give him a little too much space here in the second half. That's his 3rd three-pointer since the break.
Jazz have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous offensive outburst. There's a screen. Exum kicks to Farajao. He dishes it to Exum. Back to Farajao. Exum passes to Burks. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Exum's shot is off.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
B. Burks covering. And Meeks kicks to Jackson. Passes it to B. Drummond a screen. B the pass to Jackson. Here's B. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Here's Hayward. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right block shot. Again, the Pistons score.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Burks dishes to Exum. There's a good screen to the inside. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Outside Jackson. The pass to B. Screen by Ibaka. Back to Jackson. Here's B. No good from outside. The Jazz shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Exum. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
He feeds it to Burks. Rebound by B.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint. You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Exum kicks to Verejao. Rebound by the Pistons. B's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Outside Jackson. Ibaka sets the pick for Jackson. Pass to B. The screen on Verejao. B sinks that one from the post. Now Exum. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Deflects the pass. And now the fast break. Meeks with the ball.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
Now here's Exum. Guarded by Jackson. In the corner, Verejao with it. Feeds to Burks. Pass to Exum. Just 5 to shoot. Verejao setting the pick for Exum. He kicks to Hayward. Detroit with the rebound.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for Detroit.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark could seem toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And, Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for B. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
Exum with it. Jackson on him. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Burks kicks to Exum. No good, unable to end this run. Detroit's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Jackson passes to B. Screen by Ibaka. Here's B. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can...
Well, all night long you were able to control the glass. A visibly winded warrior here. How were you able to get so many shots that came off the iron?
I think I was in the right place at the right time, really. I know some guys will study the tape and watch certain players and their shots, but not me. You know, I just prefer to play off feel and use my strength to get to the board.
Mission accomplished tonight. Congratulations. Kev, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.
Hey, keep your head up, man.
My head isn't down.
Well, it should be after that basketball lesson I just served you.
Enjoy it while you can, because that's the last time it's ever gonna happen. Just wait till next time, man.
Hey, anytime, any place.
Well, I'm saying